So this is what it looks like without its top sheet.
Okay.
And what makes it unique is this insert, which is the bright green and yellow. And that's an ABS material with a laminate of carbon and graphite on top of it. And what's interesting is if you took one of last year's skis and held it up next to it, one of last year's World Cup Classics, the first thing you notice is that this is a little thinner by a few millimeters. The other thing you would notice is that if both skis took, say, 40 kilograms to compress, last year's ski actually rides a little higher. So this has a very low camber height, and it's a very long pocket. And what's great with that elastic material is when you're double poling or you step onto the gliding ski, it rides real nicely over the snow. The kick wax, fast glide, kick wax isn't touching. But then with just a little bit of pressure, that kick zone collapses completely and you get really good grip. So if you're watching, say, Marta Christofferson in the Tour de Ski, you'll notice she was double poling next to other girls. They're hitting the steep uphills. They were breaking into herringbone much earlier than she was. So you're able to maintain your diagonal stride going up a steeper hill than you normally would. So we're real happy with that ski, and that's our new classic ski for next year.
Awesome. And the feedback has been good?
Feedback's been very good. Our athletes, one thing we emphasize more than the World Cup is we like the long-distance classic marathons. So we work with Anders Alkland and Oskar Svard and the really good long-distance classic skiers, Vasa Lopez and whatnot, and they've had some really good race results with it, and they're very happy with it. For next year, and change that. One thing we eliminated was the neoprene sock. Much easier to get in and out of than last year's boot. People putting it on, we still like to advertise that we're more of a North American fit. We have a 102 millimeter last in the forefoot. It's a more detailed fit than last year. And we've replaced the nylon upper cuff with an all carbon graphite upper cuff, and then it's flared a bit for a little more asymmetric flex forward. It still has a really nice heel strap. We've eliminated quite a bit of material in the back, so we're pretty certain it's the lightest skating boot made. And the same with the new World Cup Classic. Extremely lightweight, 102 millimeter last, and really good heel retention.